beautiful humans. Welcome to Tantra Tips. I'm Tara Fischer from Embody the Sacred. And today's topic is how to increase your sexual confidence by living a sensual life. And I'm so excited to share this topic with you so you too can become the sexual superhero of your own life by bringing understanding and awareness to this topic. So what I'm going to be covering in today's episode is, number one, what is sexual confidence anyways? Number two, what gets in the way of sexual confidence? And number three, what does sensuality have to do with sexual confidence? And finally, 5 tips to becoming your own sexual superhero. So let's dive in. Number one, what is sexual confidence? So first of all, sexual confidence can be confusing and often even shaming for those of us who don't have it. Sexual confidence is very personal, meaning it doesn't have to look a certain way as portrayed in Hollywood, porn, or anywhere really. Don't feel that you have to fit into a box with this just one meaning because it's someone else's definition that may just not fit you. So redefining what sexual confidence may just leave you feeling empowered as you leave someone else's or society's definition behind. You do you, right? So to me, sexual confidence is feeling comfortable in my body, knowing how to be in my body and knowing how to stay in my body with all of my feelings. It's having the capacity to feel a sense of acceptance and love even when it doesn't feel good. It means being happy with what God gave me and, life's many seasons, like the changing body, aging, having babies, hormonal changes, or even illness, surgery, or being in an accident that has changed you in some way. So it's being able to let go of any idea or picture of perfection or comparison of what it means to be sexually confident. Sexual confidence to me also means you have a deep understanding of your own anatomy and that of your beloved, that you understand and you have educated yourself on, the latest current studies of anatomy, biology, physiology of all of the male and female body parts, right? Number two, what gets in the way of sexual confidence? So I reckon the number one thing that gets in the way is not feeling comfortable in your own skin. So having body issues or coming from a sexually repressed culture due to sexual oppression, religion, that teach us that sensuality and the enjoyment of sex are dirty, shameful, sinful, or even morally corrupt. Or the opposite can happen from over-sexualization, example, porn, everyday advertisements in your face constantly from every direction, and you become numbed out, and you don't have a deep reverence or sacredness towards your body or anyone else's or sexuality because it's over-sexualized. So for example, I have a good one. I thought I had to suck my belly in and look and sound a certain way for my lover. When I first started a pleasure at 40 years old, yes, 40, right? I realized this idea of perfection and performance was so ingrained in me. I was performing for myself. I was like, oh my God, what the fuck am I doing? I'm performing for myself. No one's here. So I wasn't just allowing myself to feel and what was going inside my body or be with my body. I was still looking from the outside in and not in a very loving or accepting way, right? So number three, what does sensuality have to do with sensual confidence? So sensuality teaches us how to be in the body, how to enjoy being in the body. Being sensual teaches us how to get out of the head, but by often overthinking or letting our insecurities take over, it's just coming into the physical sensations, bringing a deeper sense of acceptance, joy, curiosity, and even gratitude. So being sensual grounds you in the body. It teaches you how to learn your body's language, giving your body a voice, right? Not just what you're thinking. Instead of seeing your body as an inconvenient meat suit that you have to drag around with you, you start to value it as a source of power and its capability of experiencing the pleasure of being alive. So sensuality also reminds us of what it's like to live completely in the present moment. So to be sensual is to be fully human. To be sensual is to honor life itself. There is a reason why you have the capacity to experience pleasure. So make the most of it. And of course, there's a difference between only living for pleasure, right, called hedonism, and mindfully choosing to enjoy pleasure. So here I'm advocating for mindful sensuality. Yes, it is possible to misuse sensuality, but not if you have a clear intention and make self-care your priority. When we learn what feels good on a sensual level, we become more embodied as human beings, and then more capable of being sexually confident. Sensuality helps us to get out of the head again and into the body, and it's much easier to be confident about what you can actively experience right here, right now. So finally, 5 tips to becoming your own sexually confident superhero. So tip number 1, consciously explore what feels good to you in the moment. And this is always changing, right? So take the time just to be still and feel and listen with your senses. Maybe, so for the sense of touch, sleep naked in your bed and notice what feels good on your skin, the weight of the sheets on your skin, or the body sinking into your bed, or the comfortability of your room. How does this make you feel, right? Tip number 2, the sense of sight. Watch a beautiful sunset or sunrise. Really take in the colors and feel what that makes you feel in your body. How does this affect your state of consciousness? What feelings does it evoke in you? And tip number 3, taste, the sense of taste. Eat a strawberry, piece of fruit, or chocolate. Close your eyes and eat it as slowly as you can, tasting all the layers, the texture, the juiciness, the sweetness. Or maybe try a new food, right? Tip number 4, the sense of hearing. Put a piece of good music on and feel the vibration. Where can you feel your body come alive? Or repeat a mantra out loud for 10 minutes and notice what impacts this has on your body and your mind. And tip number 5, the sense of smell. Go for a walk outside and notice all the smells that come your way, or try a new essential oil, or these are just a few suggestions to get into your sensual sensing body right here, right now. So make up your own, get playful, get creative, slow down enough to feel and to notice it and really take it in by noticing when you feel it in your body. Be here, right? Sensuality is a practice that we can introduce in nearly any moment, every day, any day, by becoming more embodied and becoming more capable of experiencing your senses. You will start to experience more sexual confidence. You might want to journal how your sensuality practice slowly influences your life, your sexual life. By learning how to get into and feel, this will slowly allow that filter to come a little bit more deeply into the moment, right? And filter out all the thinking. Yeah? Filter all the thinking out and slow down and come here. So thank you so much for joining me. Get playful, get curious. Remember, great change takes time. Be kind, be patient, explore. Thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you on the next episode. I love you so much. The beautiful smell of rain. Loving how all this bush, it has such a different smell. It amazes me every time. So allow that sense of also amazement and wonder to come. And on the exhale, let it expand in your body. Ciao.